Hey everyone, I'm here again. I'm here until I'm done with all my requests, and then we move on to something else. Actually, I'm waiting for some order so I can show you how to make keychain and things like that, but I don't know why it didn't come yet. Anyway, it's happened. So here I have two fabric circles, size 10 inches, 10 inch. Okay, and two of them. So I'm gonna do something different but it's stylish, so you can do this with me. So now I'm gonna fold it in half, and you know what I do when I fold a circle, I'm always iron it to make sure it stayed out for me. And then I'm going to fold again. This fabric I get it from the fabric store. It's tie-dye. It's so beautiful. And then I fold again. Okay, so after you fold, this is the big fold out here, and this is on the side with the two fold. So I need to do is I'm going to use a 3.5 inch on the top here. Okay, that's 3.5 all the way up here, and I'm going to take down here. I'm only take 1/2 inch, tiny. Okay, 1/2 inch, everybody. So let's connect. It's hard for you to see the line, but this is basically how it is. Okay, get the 3.5 inch, and this is 1/2 inch down here, and then connect with the same part like that you cut the circle. Now you can see the line right there, and cut that out. Hold the fabric together and cut. And I'm going to use the extra fabric right there so I can wrap the button after. Okay, so now when I open this like this, you keep everything together. Make sure it stays nicely. Get something round. Okay, just something round. And then you're going to just round this corner. So you're going to leave about 1/8 of an inch like that, so you can trace around it to make this area rounded. Usually we left it square right there, but see, now I traced that, so I'm going to just cut this around. When you cut, you make sure you round a little bit, okay, yourself, just like that. How simple that is. You're going to open it, and so it's separate. Okay, so it's separate like this. Now you're going to sew this in. You're going to sew this line in. Actually this inside out, so you have to face the inside out and the inside out together, wrong side and wrong side facing together, and sew. So you're going to sew this line, same thing to the other side. You're going to sew that line. Okay everyone, just go ahead and sew this line. Very simple, easy to do. So relaxing too. Remember everyone, if you watch my video and you're new to us, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Okay, so now when I'm done sewing this line, and in here too, so this line, this is one thing I want to tell you. No, you can inside out so I can easily tell you. Okay, so this is my mask. It's gonna be like that. And one thing I want to tell you, if you want to have one side of one color like this, all purple, and in the other side is white or whatever color, then when you sew, when you cut it out, you can put two the same color together and sew. You know what I mean? So you can put one purple and the other purple together, and the white with the white. So because the way that I'm doing right now, I'm going to show you the different thing. That's why. So now I have the purple and the white. I'm going to put it right there. Okay, and now I'm going to sew. First, before I sew, I'm going to make sure this line up nicely. Everything. And I'm going to get the clip. I'm going to clip one side first, and then I move around. You do the same thing if you like, or you have a different technique, go ahead. So move all these together. Make sure you get your hand in and try to move the fabric out, because sometimes with the line that you sew, it's stuck in there. Okay, you get the clip. I'm going to clip this side in, and then I'm going to show you what to do. Okay, everyone, so now we're going to go sew around this area. Okay, so let me show you. We're going to round this area when we sew. You just follow the line that you cut, and it is going to be rounded. Okay, so when I'm coming from the end, the ear loop to here about an inch, then I'm going to stop. I'm going to loop this area. Okay, so now I stop right here. I'm going to move to the next one. So I leave about an inch or 2 in here, okay, for the filter pocket. I have to tell you something very important, everyone, that I need to make the no bridge for it. So this, I'm going to cut the piece of fabric out. Let me give me a minute and I explain to you. So I need 2 pieces of fabric about 1.5 inches each, and the wide size is about close to 1 inch, and I need 2 right side to right side. I'm going to sew this line in. This we're going to make a no bridge pocket, everybody. This whole thing is 3 in together, so you're going to fold 1/2 inch on each side, and then you make it even. Okay, so fold it in 1/2 inch for each. Your nose, it's not need to be, you know, like the long piece when they sew the no piece, the no wire. When they sew it's like 4 inches long. I mean, oh my god. Okay, so now you have something like that. Remember this side I already sewed it in, leave one for the filter pocket. This side, when you get into here, in here, you can open these 2 things that you didn't even do anything yet. You go into place. Make sure you place in the same color, in the same side, and the joint of the sole together with the other one, together with this one too. Okay, just like that. This one, try to push in, so now you can sew it in. Okay, see, I got up in there nicely in the center right there. Okay, so the face mat, the filter, the no bridge pocket, and then another face mat. Now I'm going to continue to sew. Make sure you you sewed it in with the fold line too. You see, get the fold, you know, the one that you press with the finger. Make sure you take that part too. Okay, now you can just sew it in. In this area, you're going to sew thicker. So that means that you move your needle a little bit close together, because if you do a spade, this is so many fabric right here, you don't want to sew like the other line. Okay, now make sure you hold them all up together. Okay, hold it so you can sew very tiny. I don't know how you feel when you make face mat for your family, but when I make face mat for my family, and I'm so happy to see people wear, you know, like for my neighbor too, and we do a donation. So happy to see them wearing. Okay, everyone, now I'm going to inside out. Where's the filter? Here. There's a filter pocket. There's a filter pocket. I'm going to place my finger in there and trying to take it out. So get the pencil and trying to wrap the end around. Don't push too hard, everyone. Now it's time, when you hold like this and you pull, the line that you leave for the filter pocket is automatically staying in for you. Okay, now go ahead and press around before you iron it, and then I'll show you what to do with the no bridge pocket. Everyone, when you press down all the line, you can use the iron and iron this. Like I say before, when you put the two mats together, you can switch the white to the purple and one of the purple to the white, if you like to be like that. Okay, so there's so many options you can do. If you make 1 or 2 masks, then you can be more creative. Every time you're like, oh my god, how come I don't do this? Maybe I'll do this way. And it just automatically happen. Just like people ask me, how you come up with so many styles? That's exactly what happened when you making this. Like right now, I'm making this, but I have something that pop into my head now. So when you iron this down, I want you to fold it in half way. So like this, fold it in half. Okay, so just gently press with your fingernail. Okay, so when you're done folding, you can fold one more time. Just pull down like this. Okay, make sure you press this down nicely in the middle. So now you can see the purple stay in the purple and the white stay in the white. Now this gonna be facing in. That for your no bridge, you can put the no bridge piece in there. I show you how to put it in there. So now I'm going to sew this in to the face mat. So I'm going to slide my needle underneath the fold. Okay, and then coming in. If you have kids that going back to school next month, this is perfect time to do for them, everybody. This is good for them to have a fashion face mat. These are new for us, and it's all new for the kids too. and I'm sure we can handle better than the kid, because this is going to be challenging for them to have something right on the face like that all the time at school. I wish we come up with some solution, you know. My son said maybe each one of us can have the big balloon and stay inside with like air in there. So alright, so when I finish the white, I'm going to sew it. I'm going to make the loop. I'm going to make one more loop, and I'm going to come out. I'm going to change my dress into the same color of the other side. Sew it in all the way. When you're done, you can use the iron, and then you iron this down. Simple. And this face mask is made good for a teenager. So I'm trying to help our kids back to school. And some of my YouTube family here are asking. Remember, every information will be in my description. Please check in my description, everyone. Okay, so go around. Okay, so we're done with this, everyone. We're done with the novits right here. Okay, the piece right there. I go to show you later when we have the when we finish them all. So now for this ear loop thing, now a little bit area here, and then just for about half. I would say this is 1/4 of an inch. You're going to sew the line in. I always hide the knot under there, under the fold. So the same thing, everyone. Same thing to the other side. If the other side you use a different color, change the different color of the thread, or you can use the same color. It's up to you. So now you're going to put the elastic in there later, but I show you how you get the thread, everybody. Okay, let me show you. So the fabric that you just cut out, then you need the thread that's the same color. All you need to do is just go into the fabric, the color that you where's my needle? Okay, here. I don't wanna. Okay, let me get a stronger needle so I can show you a stronger whatever that is here. Okay, so you go into the end of the fabric, whatever color that you're looking for. Try to move this thing out. Okay, get something like a needle and pull this. Okay, pull this out just like that. I use the pen. I go on the long side here, and then I pull this. Okay, go along the way. Now I have the same color dress that I can use. Okay, if you do any color fabric, do not need to go out and buy another pole of dress. You have it right here. Okay, I'm using it right now. Okay, so now to make this for kid, I have something like this, but I don't want to use it because I don't want you to go out and look for it. Here, this is, I got it online by the yard, so I have all kind of flower, all kind of color. I either put the opposite side, I can put the white on the purple, and then I put the purple on the white, just like this, okay? But I'm not going to do that to you because you're going to go and buy it. Okay, so now I'm using this one, and I'm going to wrap the button. So I'm placing the right side down and the right side of the button down. Okay, now I'm going to wrap all these fabric together and hold it in my hand just like this. Okay, and now I'm going to sew it. I'm going to move my dress in the other side and then go around above the button. There's no direction here, everyone. Just go around. Make sure the button here that you wrap good enough. So peaceful to hear the bird. I sitting at the window that I face in the back of my garden, and I can hear them so happy. Okay, so when you see that you wrap enough fabric into your button right here, then you can wrap around. You see how strong this the thread I got, and now you're going to get you slide into the fabric and you make the loop and you pull back and forth like that. Okay, now you're going to get the scissors. You're going to cut an extra piece here away. You're going to do the same thing to the white, because we need the white one too for the other side. So, but I'm going to show you one side how you sewed it in the other day. Some people ask me how to sew this in. Okay, so I'm going to flat it into the ruler. And then after that, I'm going to sew. When I sewed it into the white side of the face mat, I'm going to use the white thread. Okay, and it's okay, you won't see it because it's under. So now I'm going to place the purple button on the side of the white, and then the white button gonna be on the purple side. Something to do to keep your kid happy, to make your kid happy, everyone. Okay, place the button right in the middle. I'm going to go under the button right here, slide through, going one more time, and now I'm going to slide the fabric of the face mat into it. Now I'm going to go around. I'm going to wrap the button fabric on the button, and then I go around, and then I'll get the little fabric on the face mat. I'm gonna wrap the little fabric on the button and the little fabric on the face mat on the button. You keep doing that until you go around. Make sure they all stay together. Now go into the fabric on the face mat, not the whole mat, and then go into here. When you see a little bit fabric sticking out, fine, go right into it and go into the other side. When I see it a little bit sticking out right here, I'm not happy. I'm going right into it and I'm going to pull. See, I'm pulling it in. Same thing to here. I see a little bit right here that I'm not happy. I'm going right into it. I'm going to slide my needle through a different direction. I pull it in. So now it's in. Okay, so sew it in, everyone, and you're going to wrap another button for the purple side, the white one. Okay, so now that's it. That's how you put the button at into the face mat. You don't sew through the holes. Okay. Sew together. Okay, here you can move the thing in the middle just like that. Okay, and now you're going to continue for this side, but I'm going to show you whatever I'm doing this side, you're going to do this side. The only difference is that you're going to use the white fabric to wrap the button for this side. Okay, everyone, I'm going to show you the no bridge piece that I have here. Okay, this is the one that it sells online that I use to add the link for the people to look at. So you need half of this. You don't need the big giant thing that go from one ear to the other. This is for your nose, not for your ear. So you're gonna break this in half. When it break, you're going to get a different scissor and cut the, because it have the sticky thing here you can peel. And now you're going to round the end a little bit. Just cut with the scissor. This is I'm used to cut the paper and other thing. So now I round this, and now I'm going to place it in here. Okay, there you go. So it's in. So when you wear it, you're going to round this a little bit so it go to your nose, and it stay down like that. Okay, very nice. When you're done, one more thing I want to show you. When you're done making this face mat, before you put the nose piece on, make sure you get the iron and you iron this middle line right here. So when you wear it all day, it'll keep the shape for you. It won't go crazy. Okay, the shape gonna stay out very nice for you. This face mat, I won't be able to show you how it look. This for the kid, teenager, or 8 years old and up. Okay, look, and then you wear it all day, going to be stay like that. Okay, the nose piece, I'm going to put it back on to the nose bridge pocket, and it stay like that. When you wash it, you can take it out. There you go. Do this side too, and we'll finish. Okay, okay everyone, look at this. Finished. How awesome that is. So pretty. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to us, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, everybody. Thank you. Stay safe.